There's a quiet pain that many people carry, the feeling that they're not enough, not rich enough, not talented enough, not special enough. And in a world where everyone's highlight reel is on display, that pain only gets louder. But sometimes, life sends us someone who helps us see we were never meant to walk anyone else's path. This is the story of Clara, the painter who wanted to sing. Clara lived in a small seaside town, where mornings smelled of salt and coffee. She loved painting since she was a child. Her brush could turn gray skies into sunrise, and loneliness into beauty. But no one really noticed her art. Her paintings sat in the corner of her tiny studio, gathering dust, waiting for someone to care. Meanwhile, her best friend Mia had become a well-known singer in the city. Her songs were everywhere, the radio, cafes, even weddings. When Clara opened social media, she'd see videos of Mia on stage, people cheering her name. And each time Clara's heart sank a little deeper, she'd whisper to herself, "I work so hard too. Why does no one see me?" One night, Clara put down her brush and said, "Maybe I should stop painting. Maybe I should learn to sing instead." The next morning, she packed her small bag and went to visit her grandfather, a quiet man who lived on the edge of the cliffs overlooking the sea. He had been an old sailor, a man who had seen storms and sunrises most people only dream about. When Clara arrived, he was sitting outside, carving a small wooden boat. Without looking up, he said, "Your eyes look tired, Clara. What's troubling you?" She sat beside him and sighed. "Grandpa, I'm just lost. Mia's become so successful. Everyone loves her songs but me. I paint, and it's like shouting into the wind. Maybe I'm chasing the wrong thing. Maybe I should try to sing like her." Her grandfather smiled, the kind of smile that hides a lifetime of understanding. He handed her the small wooden boat and said, "Take this to the shore tomorrow morning. The sea will tell you what to do." Confused, Clara agreed. The next day, before sunrise, she carried the little boat to the edge of the waves. The air was cool, the world was quiet. She placed the boat on the water, and for a moment it floated beautifully, gliding across the gentle ripples. But then, a stronger wave came, and the boat flipped over, sinking almost instantly. Clara felt a strange ache in her chest. She ran back to her grandfather's house. It sank. She said, "The sea swallowed it up." Her grandfather nodded slowly. "Of course it did," he said. "That boat was made of pine wood, light, but not built for water. It was never meant to sail." He looked into Clara's eyes. "Just like you, my dear, are not meant to sing. You're made for something else. The sea doesn't punish the boat. It just reminds it where it belongs." Clara stood there, silent. He continued, "You see, Mia's voice touches people through sound, but your brush touches people through sight. Both can move hearts, just in different ways." He handed her another carving, this time of a seashell. "Paint this," he said, "but don't paint what you see, paint what you feel." That night, Clara did exactly that. She painted not a shell, but the feeling of listening to the ocean through it, soft, endless, and alive. Her brush moved like it never had before. When she finished, she felt something shift inside, like a quiet peace returning home. A few weeks later, that same painting ended up being displayed at a local art festival. A woman saw it and stood in tears before it. She said softly, "It feels like it's breathing." Word spread. One exhibition led to another. People didn't just see Clara's art, they felt it. Years later, Clara became known as the artist of the waves. Her paintings were celebrated for capturing emotions no photograph could. And every time a young artist came to her saying, "I wish I could be like you," Clara would smile and reply, "Don't try to be like anyone. The sea never compares one wave to another. They all rise and fall in their own time." Because real peace begins the moment you stop trying to sing someone else's song and start painting your own. Your path doesn't need to look like anyone else's. The sun doesn't envy the moon. It just shines when it's meant to.